What are you doing over there?
I'm waiting for the Goodwill to open.
You gonna get you some electronics?
Just playing Spot the Reseller.
Oh, that's always a fun game that we do.
It is pretty fun.
We're usually pretty right.
I don't know if these two seasoned ladies in front of us here are them.
No, I don't want to point the camera that way because they'll think I'm filming
They're
them.
just early birds.
Martha and Ethel over there.
Yep, they're giving me a mean mug. They're mean mugging me.
They're gonna knock you over and go get your remote controls.
I know. Surprisingly, this Goodwill isn't like a giant line though, which is nice. I'm not gonna say which one it is because I'm doing really well here. The other ones aren't priced as comparable as this one. Only one I get excited going to, I must say.
Me too.
Definitely not a reseller. He's probably looking for some trousers.
Trousers?
Some trousers.
He looks like a trouser man?
He's looking for some trousers.
I just thought about this. Do you want to tell them the story about the lady when we were in here the other day? When she walked up to you and she was like complaining how everyone resellers put everything online.
I know. And she's a reseller.
And then she was telling you that she found something and sold it for $7,000.
A crystal, what was it?
Baccarat
vase,
side vase or something like that.
She sold it for $7,000.
And he was like, I was like listening to them because she was very, she was trying to conversate with him, but she was very rude.
That's the old saying, the loudest person in the room is the weakest.
Or, the guy that brags about all the chicks don't have the chicks.
Yeah.
That's the kind of girl she
exactly.
was.
She didn't sell that. We looked that up, too, and see, we would have sold.
Yeah, I think the highest sold for a Baccarat side vase in the box, wasn't it like $98 or it was something like that? Well, no, $7,000. There wasn't even anything close to $7,000.
No, you'll be able to find it. And then she had this cooker that sells for $300, but she wasn't sure if she was going to get it for $498.
And he literally goes, well, then why aren't you going to get it if it sells for $300? Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to mess with it. I don't mess with eBay. And he's like, but you just said that you sold the vase on eBay.
Yeah.
It was so funny to watch him because he is a people guy. He loves to talk to people. He's very positive, but just the way she was talking at him and I don't know if he had a sign on him that said, hey, come talk to me.
She had a belittling tone to her.
Yeah, I almost felt like, does she know who we are? And that's her way to
yeah, I don't ever do that to people. That's just
on us because we get there's people all around the world. I read people's comment sections. I see stuff on TikTok and Instagram. It's the resellers' fault. Y'all post it online for everybody to see. And now the thrift stores charge so much money, So I think she's one of those people.
But another story to that point is we found something on eBay, sold it to, I believe, an older gentleman who's been looking for this childhood boombox forever. He must have sent us 5 or 6 messages about how happy and how thankful he was for us taking his offer and finding this for him. So we do reconnect people with things. So
yeah, that's
not all
what
of us
it's all about.
Are douchebags.
And can you imagine if there was no resellers in the world, how much junk people donate? Not just junk, I'm just saying things that people donate, and there wasn't any resellers to buy it. Can you imagine the landfills and stuff? It's crazy because it's a wasteful society here. So I truly think that we rescue things and we save things and we connect people with things that they maybe had as a child or their parents had or something like that.
We provide a service and we get paid to do it. That's what people do for work.
So that's what I'm going off of. All that other stuff is just noise. What are you doing over there, NASCAR guy?
I am putting...
You're getting the stuff out from the flea market?
Yeah, the antiques that we got from the flea market, the antique stuff. I gotta go look for the bottom of this, but I packed them away because I haven't used them in a while. So
yeah.
That I will have to look up and try to find.
So I'm going to show you guys what we got at the flea market today. And then you saw the little footage. We went into the Goodwill, but in the way of, hold on, let me turn the camera around. Star of the show left. In the way of hard goods, there wasn't really much for me there. So I did get a mug and a vintage t-shirt, and I'll show you guys those. And yeah, so let's just take a look at what we got. Okay, before we get to work listing stuff, we wanted to share with you what we found. We didn't think we were gonna make it to the flea market today because it was raining when we woke up. But there was some booths still there, and we actually found stuff that we got a pretty good deal on. We got like a bundled deal.
Oh, I wanted to go too because the lady we see there, Kim, said she was going to bring it this week. Well, she
said she was going to bring
and
some good stuff. So anyways, you guys know this is totally up my alley. I thought this was pretty cool because I don't know if you've ever seen anything other than maybe pottery that says made in Cuba. I don't really find that a lot.
That's brass?
It looks like it to me.
Cool.
And it has a couple of signatures, but anyways, it's this great Cuban cigar ashtray. It's all metal. And it says, I don't know if my thing will focus. It says, it's upside down. It says made in Cuba. And then you got some information there and some information on the side. But it's beautiful. It's got like a floral. And it's a good weight.
That's nice.
It's a good weight.
I know. It's a murder weapon. I know it.
Okay, so then we did get the fairy lamp piece because we do have the bottom somewhere. I told him we should just start listing the body parts.
You know what? It's a good idea because we did do that and they all sold. So
yeah, it took a minute. All the shades were Christmas Fenton ones, I think.
It's good to fit in, and maybe if I don't have enough listings for the day, I can always resort back to maybe listing a couple of those. That way I have my daily listings. In case I didn't find something.
We have a couple things up there that we want to list, but he wants a cord to go with it. And I don't know about y'all's Goodwills, but our Goodwill, most of the time, if the cord if it's not like attached to the machine.
Nor the remote.
They will separate it and sell it separately. So he's got to like dig through and see if he can find the cord. And we got like I think it's like a Bissell.
It's a pet stain remover. It's like a portable like stain remover.
It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
And it has a chargeable battery, but we need the cord. So he could list it like without a cord, but obviously if you found something that worked, you would get a little bit more for your time, money, and energy spent in your item. So we do have a couple things over there, but we needed some more stuff because it was starting to slow down. Our supplies were running low. Okay, so the next thing we got was this beauty right here.
A stunner.
Look at this. Look at that piece of Fenton. Okay, well, let me take this lid off. So she's got a sticker, and her base color is like an amber color. Not amber, amethyst. She got the sticker down there, and she's got the logo on the bottom, but it has no year. So, but look how beautiful that is. That oil slick. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's totally up your alley also.
Mm-hmm. Then we got this Fenton shoe. Did you test this?
I tested everything.
Did you test it with the 79,000 link?
No.
Well, if you hold on a second, I can get it.
Okay.
If you want to show them the shoe.
Yeah, because normally we don't buy the shoes, but since this is kind of like a lidded one, and it's got some painting on it, so it's pretty nice. She wanted $35 for it. I got it for 50 cents. No, I'm lying. I wish. But there's your Fenton sticker. That to me looks like an older sticker than the hand painted signature there, if it focuses. But
now these are one of those 365 lights that you can get on Amazon, and they do help. Let me tell you, this has spotted so much more than like your average black light that we use. Like, I always joke and say we should be sponsored by them, but
we should.
We need some Amazon storefront person to send us some flashlights. We could do giveaways. But this, does that show any? Oh, I think it does.
A little bit.
On camera it did. Look at the camera. That's weird, ain't it?
It is weird.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, so we got that. Well, this piece she wanted 94. Did you get this for 50 cents as well?
50 cents also. I left spending like $2.50. I got all this beautiful stuff.
$2.50. This she wanted $50.
Now she really does work good with us though.
Yeah, she does. She's nice.
Don't look at price.
So, and this one, I loved this. It's a little horse hook. It's a brass horse hook that matches my horses in my bedroom. But we got that. This is a Department 56. Now, she had $75 on this. I don't think it goes for that. Even like on a wing and a prayer. It probably goes for maybe $25. But it's so cute. It's a lamb sheep teapot from Department 56. And it's Green Acres is the collection. Huh. But it's so sweet. It's so cute if you like that country look, or for like Easter for spring. Now, the piece that just killed it all, Erin found this sitting over there. Okay. She wanted $78 for this one. Look at this beautiful piece of Fenton right here. It doesn't have any markings or a sticker on it right now. But look how beautiful that is.
That's pretty. And that will be, these things I think all will be available in the live sale Thursday. We are having one Thursday. This video will be out early enough, and I'm going to sneeze.
Uh-oh, I'll pause. He thinks he doesn't have to sneeze now. It works like that. So, okay. So the mug that I got, I love the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. And this one has Johnny Depp's handsome mug on the mug right here. I didn't find this particular one. There was some other ones. But for $3, I'm like, I'm just going to grab it because it's one of those that are like 3D. So I thought it was pretty cool. So I picked that up. That was at Goodwill. These are my 3 small finds, and then Aaron got some stuff that he'll show you. I was looking in the t-shirts, and I spotted this vintage NASCAR Jeff Gordon t-shirt. Oh, there, the date's right there. Remember I told you sometimes I put them on there? 2003.
2003, so I was right.
So the cool thing, he was saying that, because I was trying to find a date in the store, and it's so light I couldn't see it. He was like, that car is probably about 15 years old, him driving this particular car. But look at the back. When the back has like a logo, a picture or anything on it, that's really cool.
Well, they haven't raced Monte Carlos in a while.
See, and then see how light it was? It says 2003. Oh, yeah. It's in really good shape. And it's Chase Authentic, so that was the car owner. So they sold this, like NASCAR company type thing. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like someone printed it themselves, so that's pretty cool. So I found that, and then Aaron found this, but we're sending it to one of our friends because they both share a love for this YouTuber.
I didn't know that she liked him, but Adam the Woo.
So say what he does.
He does vlogs, like traveling vlogs. When he started, he used to be in his van. He got rid of his apartment or whatever. He made a bed in his van. He drove around and showed cool places around the country. And then he got an RV. Needless to say, he's fun to watch, and he goes around and travels. Lately, he's been doing only Disney stuff, which to me is kind of boring.
Yeah, just go to Disney
but
World.
I get it. He's been traveling forever, living on the road. He's here in Florida.
Right now, he's here?
I think he moved back to Florida. He moved
back. Because he was just in our town, maybe last year. Well, right outside our town.
Yeah.
And he was filming stuff. And it was so neat because he's like, wait, I drive by that every day.
I know. I wish I would have known. I'd like to have met him.
That was so cool. So we got that for our friend. And then you can talk to them about the stuff you found today. If you'd like.
I don't know if they're interested in electronics.
Oh, come on. Teach them something.
I can't hold this stuff, though. It's some of it's 40 pounds. Really?
You can show them one thing.
Okay.
Come on, show them your favorite find.
I don't know if there's my favorite. My favorite thing is something that's going to make me money.
Well, I thought you liked that DVD player. That's what I was going to say.
I got some routers.
Here's a good question. We figured this out the other day.
Samsung.
Tell them the not the theory, but what is it called?
I don't know. What are we talking about?
About the cord. How we were man, they've been gypping us the whole time. They make you upgrade and all you need to...
Well, with Gabriel's PlayStation, everything's online. So he wanted to use a LAN cable to hardwire it because the Wi-Fi isn't the best for better gaming. So I used the wire that comes with these routers. The yellow one that comes with the standard router. And he plugged it in and the speed was terrible.
Yeah, it was 20 or something.
The download speed was something like that. So then we got like a better cord, and it was like something crazy, like 1,200 download speed or something. So I'm wondering if the yellow wire that comes with our modems,
like that your cable company sends,
is really holding back the speed.
Yeah, and then you call them and you say, oh, it's not very good. And they're like, oh, we'll send somebody out, or you need a new box, or hey, do you want to upgrade your speed today? And da-da-da. When it could be you just need a new cord.
Could be a wire.
So we were wondering the same thing about these. Because he's like, why do I see a bunch of modems at the thrift store?
And why are they buying them? Because I sold quite a few routers.
Yeah. When the cable company is supposed to give you one, right? So can you just swap it out and like, maybe this is faster?
Can you use any router? And
it will solve all your problems.
I thought it was like wired to your house. You couldn't switch it over, but I guess not.
That would be interesting to test.
Yeah, I would have to basically test it, and see the gigahertz and gigahertz and whatever's involved in that. All I know is I get these for $4.98, and these things sell between $40 and $50 plus shipping. So to me, that's a good enough profit margin.
He just sold one the other day that actually he was lucky and he found it still sealed in the box. And this particular one, he was having trouble with it. It was still sealed and he needed to see a number on the machine, but he didn't want to open it because then it devalues it and now it's an open box, right? So he was like, okay, I'm just going to wing it and I'm going to put whatever I see on the box. And because it could have gone from like $40 to like $200 depending on the machine. So you guys ended up settling out of court for about $75 or so.
I think so.
For a router, you know?
Yeah, and the good thing about this Goodwill is, like I said, it's $4.98. And there's Samsung. Samsung's good quality. And I got some DVD players, some Blu-ray players, and VHS players. Each one of them, I think, was between $4.98 and $6.98. And they all sell between $40 and $70 plus shipping. But here's the thing too, since I got like a collection of remotes, what I'll do is I'll go through these, power them up, and try to see if I have a remote, because that'll make a big difference in how much money I can make too if I have the remote, which a lot of times I do. Which
is why I was saying we needed that cord for the vacuum, because that would make a big difference if they actually could charge their vacuum.
I know.
And like I said, unless this you got lucky with that, because that comes off.
Well, those are easier. That vacuum's a cord I haven't seen.
But most times this will be like that, and they'll sell it separately, and you have to dig for it.
So I should look at see the hertz right there or something. 120 volts, 60 hertz.
Oh yeah,
watts.
I see it.
So I should look at
compare
ours.
it to the one on ours.
Yeah, ours probably just says S for slow. Or SS for super slow.
You're such a comedian.
Oh boy, but I got some Blu-ray stuff, and
and he saw this listed for about $45. I told him, I said, even if it doesn't do much of anything, I know Gabriel will love it.
He's into that kind of stuff now.
He will love it, and of course, he wears stuff like that around the house and stuff too. Yeah. So, he's got some T-shirts that I got him like way back in the day.
Never been worn,
and he's never worn them. It's like he likes to have them, but he spent half his life in his uniform. You know, he never got to wear them. So Gabriel is just waiting for the day that he's like, you want these? And they'll fit him, you know?
And plus, people that follow us a lot know how I feel about wearing graphic T-shirts every day.
Look who has one on and look who doesn't.
Yeah, but I didn't know I was going to be filming.
No, it's okay. You can wear them. Oh, you can wear them at home. It's okay. I forgive you.
Naggy McNaggerson.
Oh, stop it. You're the nag.
All right, say your goodbyes.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you learned something. If you guys want to check out our eBay store, the links are down in the description below. We have all kinds of cool stuff over there.
Let me know about that router question.
Yeah, let me know. Do y'all got some techie husbands? Do they know what they're talking about?
I don't even want to go like switch all that out, wait for it to boot back up. I'd rather wait for an answer.
Anyways, okay, make sure you leave a thumbs up. Go over and subscribe to House on Noble. That's our other YouTube channel. Big thank you to Misty, Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter, for giving us a shout out on her channel. You really boosted us up, girl.
She did.
All right, thank you so much, guys. Bye.